San Diego Airport gets the green light to replace the existing Terminal 1.
And the project was approved unanimously by the San Diego County Regional Airport Board of Directors yesterday. And Nicole Hall with the San Diego Airport Authority joins us now live to tell us more about the big changes to be made. Nicole, thanks for joining us here. The Board of Directors approved this yesterday. Still has one more hurdle to go here, the FAA. When is the FAA going to review this project?
We are very excited, and thank you for having me here today. The FAA has an environmental review process that we anticipate will be finalized at the end of this month, so in November. So we could be, if all goes as planned, we could be breaking ground at the end of November.
Well, Nicole, you say if all goes as planned. If all goes as planned, when will it be completed, or when are we expecting to see it completed?
Right, so it's in phases. The first 19 gates of the new Terminal 1 would be completed by 2025, and then a remaining 11 would be completed by 2028. So we'd have a total of 30 more gates in the new Terminal 1.
So you talk about 7 years or so here. What kind of disruptions will people see? What are we going to see change here with the airport, and what's that going to be like for flyers over the next number of years?
Right, so Terminal 1 as it is now will stay open throughout the construction process. And parking slots will be closed, and we will provide information for people coming to the airport on where to park. Terminal 2 parking infrastructure will be open, and there'll be shuttles. The Terminal 1 will be open as we develop and build the new Terminal 1. But it's really exciting, and people hear about this and they kind of try to get a visual of what it'll be like. We are going to offer, as I mentioned, 30 more gates, which is great. We have increased checkpoint lines, so it'll make it faster for people getting through checkpoints. We are going to have more concessions, more restaurants. It'll be very light, airy feel. We'll have more parking. We have actually a enhanced and improved roadway to the airport, so it'll make it faster getting to the airport. And even the design planners estimate that there'll be as many as 4,500 cars removed from the roadways per day. So it'll be big improvements. And we're looking forward to bringing that to San Diego.
Obviously with a project of this magnitude, let's talk about the jobs that are being created here as well. What are you expecting in terms of the job creation?
Yeah, great question. In this time of recovery, we're really excited to be able to bring this to San Diego, because you're right. We will have as many as 15,000 to 20,000 jobs available for local small businesses. So we encourage small businesses, local businesses, to look at our small business development programs at the airport and learn about what opportunities are available for them.
Nicole, how is this going to change the way people look at our airport? A lot of people obviously think of LAX as the big Southern California airport. How does this change what it does for San Diego when all these changes are said and done?
Right. Well, at the heart of our airport is providing customer experience, an improved customer experience, and one that's memorable and welcoming to San Diegans. I mean, let's face it, whether you're coming to the airport or you're leaving, sometimes that's a first and last impression of what San Diego is. And so we really want to offer a terminal that is welcoming and warm and gives people the feeling that San Diego, is known for. So really, that is what we're looking forward to bringing San Diego.
I have been in a city where they've had their construction begin on some changes or expansions on their airport. It causes a lot of confusion for travelers, causes a lot of confusion for residents even as well. What are you going to be doing to help alleviate that? And how can people get information about the latest changes or closures?
Right. So certainly there are going to be detours and there'll be impacts. Again, as I mentioned, Terminal 1 as it is existing now will stay open throughout construction. So getting to the airport, there will be impacts. Terminal 1's parking lot will be closed. If people want to stay abreast of the changes and things that they need to know, certainly always call to make sure that your flight's on time. But they can also go to our website, which is www.san.org. We have a newsletter that goes out. People can log on to that and might get the newsletter that's monthly. But they also can look at our website to find out what impacts are happening. We're going to work with media and send out information via social media. So we encourage travelers or just people that are interested, local community, to follow us on our social channels.
All right, Nicole, before we let you go, as we talk about changes here, for a long time people have referred to our airport as Lindbergh Field. That seems to have changed in recent years. What's the status on that?
Yeah, well, actually, in 2003, when the Airport Authority formed, we became the San Diego County Regional Airport Authority. We are no longer Lindbergh Field. Although people who've lived here for a long time, we're accustomed to calling it that. It is the San Diego International Airport. So that's what we refer to as, and the call letters are SAN, SAN. So it's not the Lindbergh Field anymore. It's the San Diego International Airport.
Only 18 years late on that question.
Yeah.
I know. So sometimes it's hard to stay abreast
But it's
of all
good
the
to
changes.
confirm it.
Yeah,
over.
good to
There
get
you
that
go.
clarification.
There you go.
Nicole.
Definitely, absolutely.
Thank you so much for the insight and the time, and we'll certainly be talking to you as this project moves forward, certainly. We have some information up on our website on this as well, fox5sandiego.com. Nicole Hall from the San Diego Airport Authority, appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.